Hola, good evening, everyone.
Alright.
It's myself and Sweets tonight, and we're both going to be I'm cooking Marry Me chicken, dairy free. And what are you cooking, Sweets?
I'm cooking Florentine chicken meatballs, a non-Puerto Rican dish.
Oh, lovely. Again, I like to cook foods from everywhere. So I'll just say hello to everyone. Hi, Christoph, and always. Hi, Sarah, Mama Fonzu. Hi, Pepe. Hi, not my real name. Hi, Jojo. Hi, that Lauren Marie. Hi, Dreamy. Hi, not I was going to say not my real name again. How are you, Lauren Marie? How are you? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I need to start getting my dishes out. Actually, I've got nothing on me.
Hi, Lauren. Hope you're feeling better. Wait, I'm too close. I'm like.
Is it my big pant? I know. I'm going to start. Hi, Kelly, all day. I'm sort of watching Mother Chat. Hi, Party Rock. So I'm just again. My dish doesn't actually take too long. This is a dish that everybody's been talking about. Marry Me chicken. I've never tried it. Hi, Michelle. So I'm just wanting to give it a go. Hi, Heidi. I want to give it a go and see if it's as great. Oh, Lauren. See if it's as great as everybody says. Lovely. Sweets is getting mixing bowl. I'll get my ingredients out.
I left my tripod to my hubby, and now I can't get it
Oh,
to show. Can you guys see the ball here?
yeah, I can
Thumbs
see
up.
it.
Okay.
So I'm starting with diced chicken, one and a
And
half pounds.
I have 1 pound of ground white meat chicken.
Lovely. Do you know they were talking about ground white chicken here, and they were saying it's really easy to get. Pinterest me in the scan for stops later arrivals asking. Good idea, not my real name. As soon as I work that out. Oh, lovely. It's really difficult apparently to get chicken, minced chicken here, but not minced turkey.
So the new season of the Bravo Love Hotel just came out today.
Oh, I need to see it.
Yeah, I wasn't too, I don't know. Maybe it was because it was the first episode, but meh. Can you guys see this okay?
So who's in that one? Yeah, I can see it.
So it is Ashley Darby.
Oh, okay.
Um, oh my goodness, I just watched it. Shannon Bedore. Um, Money Can't Buy You Class. What is that lady's name? Luann. And from the Potomac, Giselle.
Oh,
Giselle Brown.
I like Giselle. Giselle's very witty.
Ay,
And
she's so beautiful.
she can be very cutting, but she's funny. I mean, she is
Yeah.
funny. She's quick. Yeah, she is very beautiful. She's got such unusual looks though with her green eyes.
Right, Michelle? It was boring. And it was like, in my opinion, let me turn on my stove. Wait, wow. Start heating up. It was too fast.
Okay.
Yes, Party Rock. This is ground chicken breast. In my opinion, it was too fast.
Couple of
Is that
spoons.
avocado oil?
Yes, it is.
So, in my opinion, it was way too fast. I mean, in the first episode, they're already kissing and groping, and it was too fast. Too fast.
Who was?
Yeah, guess. I give you one guess. Who was already kissing somebody?
Luann.
Hmm?
Luann.
No, Ashley.
Ashley, I was going to say Ashley Darby. That would have been. She actually, I thought
Or
Kate first, and then I should have said her first. So I take it she didn't stick with the
Peaches.
little guy. Hi, Gypsy. She didn't stick with the little guy that she got close to on Potomac.
Yeah, let me get a spoon. Yeah, it was like, and the selection of
I laughed. Oh, okay, Gypsy. So I laughed earlier when I saw a clip and a reel for 90 Day Fiance on Instagram. They say 90 Day Fiance episode 975, and it was all this year's guys at the reunion all sitting really old. I think it's played out, is it not?
yeah. I'm liking the 90 days. Is it real life that they film it themselves? I've been
Oh,
watching
really?
that.
That's different.
Yeah, I've been watching that. That's pretty nice. So I have the 1 pound of the chicken. I'm going to, the trick to having a great tasting meal is to layer your seasonings, okay? You
Mm-hmm.
have to layer your seasonings. So every step you're going to season. Like this is just the plain. And I'm going to be careful with the salt because we're going to be using, this is Parmesan and Romano cheese. This is salty.
Yep.
So
So I've just given my chicken, sorry, a little wash, and I'm in dab, and I'm going to throw it into syrup. That's what I'll do. Right, on you go, sweet. Sorry.
so then pepper. I love this.
I love Italian foods. That's what I'll need to do one night, a seafood linguine, a gluten-free linguine, because I do love Italian foods. And that is one of my favourites, you know? I'm trying that on.
Yes, Christoph, the 90-day diaries. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. And is it new people or is it existing people?
No, it's the same people. It's like Annie and David, their pregnancy journey. Um, the ones that live here in Florida, that lost a baby and she's pregnant again.
Oh, Annie
That,
and Robert.
yes, that was really heartbreaking.
Oh,
How,
that's so sad. It
yes.
was.
And the other one, I think she's from Georgia. I'm blanking out on, I'm starving, so I'm blanking out on names. Um, Zied and
Rebecca?
Rebecca. Supposedly he's cheating on her, and she has gained a lot of weight.
He has.
Yes, she has. Hi, E.
Hi, 11. How are you?
She has gained a lot of weight. She doesn't. I think she might be sick. I don't know,
Really?
but yes,
Hmm.
she looks like she's gained a lot of weight. Then, um. Oh, thank you, Marsha. And then the other one is Oh my goodness, that he's from. Is it Turkey? They have really weird names. Help me out in the chat.
Is it the one that she had little boys already and then they had a baby?
No, that's the other one from the Colombian guy.
No, I'm
And then
talking about the one who remember the bees and they had a business.
no, not them.
Hi,
No,
Alexia.
no, not them. Sarper. That he's from Turkey and she lives in California. She has a daughter that goes to boarding school.
Okay.
I forgot her name. Shekinah. Shekinah.
Okay.
So I'm just mixing up the. Now we're going to add one egg.
I could have done this with chicken breasts, but I did want it diced because I really like to separate my meals and tub them for myself so that I can freeze them. So this is what works for me.
I
So
always like to crack my eggs out, not in the bowl because I don't like to be fishing out
shell.
shell. Yeah. So the egg,
Okay.
sprinkle just a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm gonna beat it a little. Put it in. That's going to be the binder. I'm using breadcrumbs with garlic and herb. Sorry, sorry.
Is that your favourite or your husband's favourite?
What?
Is that your favourite, the meatballs, or your husband's? Or do the two of you enjoy it?
No, he's not a fan of spinach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not a fan of spinach. So yeah, but the 90-day diaries, it's pretty good.
Oh, I need to watch that one then.
Yes, it's really
So,
nice.
was that fresh spinach or frozen? What's that you've got?
Frozen spinach.
Yeah, so I
And
use a lot of frozen too.
I just defrosted it
Mm-hmm.
and I squeezed it all out. So
Yeah,
it's
the
because
water's
we
all
don't
over.
need all that moisture in our, and I don't think I'm gonna use it all,
Mm-hmm.
but I always like to go and pick through all the little brown parts that I don't like. Seeing stems like that,
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Yeah, you want the leaf. I
Yeah.
love spinach too, Parry Rock.
So this is a third of a cup that I'm putting in of it is cooked defrosted spinach. Then I'm gonna add some garlic paste, which I love.
Me too.
I'll figure out how to work this. So we're just going to mix it around, not too much, because the over mixing will cause the meatballs to be really tough.
I'm going to just turn. I took the chicken off the heat. I'm only searing it, and I'm going to drizzle a little bit more avocado oil. It's marry me chicken, Christoph. It's this new, supposed to be delicious way of cooking chicken. So I'm going to turn that down a little bit.
Are you trying to tell us something with Marry Me Chicken?
No,
Hi,
absolutely not.
Balti.
Never. I would never get married again. I'm telling you, never. And it's not because I've had I've had a really bad experience. It's not like that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I just can't imagine ever. I mean, my husband and I, we're in a really, really good place. Really good place. Uh, I made that coconut ring cake and I gave him half of it, and he's quite happy.
Also, how was the cake? So it held up nice.
Oh, beautiful, Ida, absolutely beautiful. So I've been giving a lot of it away. So this is the slices now, and you can still see in the middle. I don't know if you can see it there. You can still see there's moistness. It's still there's a bit of moisture there in the middle. So it's not completely dry, and it is really, really nice.
Well, that's good.
So I gave him half of it. I've given my daughter some of it. And then I was at the shop. He was watching Pablo because I was at a spa day, so I didn't want to leave Pablo the whole day. So because he was looking after him, and I went to the shop, and they had Easter eggs down in price, I bought him an Easter egg. And I was like, I bought you an Easter egg. He must think I'm crazy.
Here I have a corner of a cup of, of Parmesan cheese. This is.
Hi, Balti. You feel the same, Marsha?
Half a cup of breadcrumbs. Now you smush it around.
I'm going to get my coconut milk ready.
Just making sure that all the spinach is not all clumped up.
Yep.
Like this.
Pablo, stop it. Hold on. No, go. Come on. He's brought 3 balls in. The one he's got all the time, he's got a burst one, he's got another big like baseball, or a rugby ball rather, and he's brought them all in. But I had them out a little while ago playing these balls.
No party rock. These are the breadcrumbs I'm using.
So my chicken's off. I'm going to fry slowly my 3 cloves of garlic just for about 30 seconds. Just to get that aroma.
Oh, I wonder what he did with it. Let me wash my hands so I can fix mine.
Oh dear. Where's my cups? Oh, yeah, there.
Maybe if I put something underneath. Let me see.
Yes, Jamie doesn't. She's not really into spinach, but if I put it in food, she eats it. And you don't complain, Jamie. That's the thing. You don't.
There you go. You can see it, right? Yay!
Yes, you can see it. Yeah. What happened? What did he do?
I'm sorry?
What did he do?
I don't know. So I'm gonna drizzle. This is canola oil. Just gonna swirl it around. Now I'm gonna wet my hands, and I'm gonna start doing the meatballs.
So I've done my garlic, sorry, and I'm going to add my coconut milk at the same time. Sorry, sweets. It's a full can of coconut milk, so just the garlic, not for too great length of time, and then the coconut milk in, making sure you get any little bits stuck at the bottom. I love coconut milk. I make it, all right, okay, that is coconut milk. Because I'm dairy free, this is how the recipe adapts for me.
Well, this is very adaptable because you can use gluten-free breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So that's what I do with my Turkish meatballs. I use gluten-free bread to make the breadcrumbs for that. That's exactly what I do with that. Yeah, I'm going to keep the oil, not my real name, you're right, for other things. It's just want them, so it wasn't pure oil, because I'm going to cut the tomatoes as well to go in.
I am cooking chicken Florentine meatballs. And Anne is doing Marry Me chicken, gluten-free and dairy-free.
Don't you be getting ideas there, Dreamy? It's just a recipe. I've been seeing this everywhere, and I really, really did want to try it because people say it's absolutely delicious. So let's see.
Are you going to use sun-dried tomatoes? Because that recipe calls for sun-dried tomatoes, right?
Yep, so that's what I'm just chopping up now. I've just got them out. I've used a bit of kitchen roll to sort of take the oil off of it before I add them.
I'm not a fan of sun-dried tomatoes.
Really?
I'm not a fan of tomatoes at all.
Really? Pablo, this is not about you.
Pablo
Right?
isn't a fan, I guess.
He's like, play with me. I'm going to add chicken broth as well. So again, I suppose they would be looking for like me to use chicken bouillon as a broth, but we don't really do that here. I'm going to buy some though, because I think it is handy for the recipes. I'm going to use a stock pot. I said I will adapt these recipes to suit me.
And look at this, with 1 pound of chicken breast, I'll count how many meatballs I make.
Beautiful. It's quick as well.
Yes, quick and easy.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of, sort of healthy.
What, sorry?
It's kind of healthy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me go wash my hands.
I just think fresh food in general is healthier. You've got to have a balance. Hi, Cooch. Oh, really? So the stock cubes, yes, they are gluten-free. Yeah, I have checked that. Everything I use is definitely gluten or dairy-free. I do check it all before I buy it. So how did your friend do the spinach, Cooch? So I've about 3/4 of a cup of sun-dried tomatoes. I've sliced them any which way, and I'm going to throw them into it.
17 meatballs came out.
Lovely. Now, when I do the Turkish meatballs with mince, hi Patrick, the Turkish meatballs, they expand. Do yours expand when you cook them? Did they get bigger?
Hi, Pussy. It depends on what you use as the filler, the binding. These won't, because it only has half a cup of breadcrumbs.
Okay.
And it depends how much liquid you're doing them with.
I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of yeast, nutritional yeast.
And what is the yeast for?
Well, that thickens it, doesn't it? So because it's dairy-free as well, yeast is like a substitute to Parmesan.
Oh, okay.
So I've discovered that the last time. It gives it a bit of a cheesy flavour.
Good to know.
It was something I was making once before, and when they said it's a substitute for Parmesan, I was really quite shocked. Yes, not my real name. Absolutely, I can make them. I think I have
Look
made
at
them in
this.
my life
Look how beautiful.
or on a video. I'm sure I have. I can definitely do that again. We add a little teaspoon of dried oregano. There we are. I think cooking's so therapeutic.
I know I love it. I know a lot of people hate cooking,
Well, I love that.
but sometimes when I have a rough day at work and my husband is off, that he calls me, he says, "Hey, do you want me to start something?" I said, "No, I'm cooking." And he said, "But you just worked all day." I said, "Yes, I'm relaxing, I'm cooking."
Yeah, I enjoy cooking.
Don't they look beautiful? And it smells so good. Thank you, Dreamy. With the chicken meatballs, I'm making mashed potatoes.
Lovely. I'm
But
going
I'm
to
not making them now because it's 2:28 in the afternoon here.
do.
I'm not making them now. I'm making them later.
Yeah, I'm going to add. I've already added oregano. I'm going to. So I couldn't find red pepper flakes. I had a problem trying to get red pepper flakes. So I looked up what is basically the what can I replace red pepper flakes with? Cayenne pepper. That's what it's saying. I can replace red pepper flakes with. It's very very similar. Which cayenne pepper is a red pepper. I'm going to put a little half a teaspoon of that in.
Oh, that's a lot. I don't like cayenne pepper.
Because you don't like spicy, but I think because there's so much cream in this dish, I think it will balance out any spice, you know?
And what I like about these chicken meatballs is that since it's white meat, the color it gets
Yeah.
is just lovely. Look at that.
Have a look.
How they brown.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Look at me. Lovely. And they don't have to be perfect. I mean, it's for you. If you want to be technical, you can use an ice cream scoop, like a little. I don't even think I have one though.
I do apologise. I spilled some of my cayenne pepper and I had to get that out of the way.
If you want the perfect size meatballs, you can use one of these. This is like a tablespoon, and all of them then will be the same. But yeah, not a big deal.
Go to bed. You're going to start your nonsense. So I've used my I looked everywhere. Hi, JJ. Not my real name. I looked everywhere the other day for the red pepper flakes in Tesco. I was also in Morrison's. I didn't have time to go to Asda. I've had a really busy weekend, a good weekend, but a busy weekend. I had the kids overnight on Friday. Love spending time with them. Busy. And then when they went away on Saturday, I started doing all my house, stripped the beds, as you do. And then yesterday I was out first thing in the morning to to go to a spa day, which was fantastic.
So,
And then I'm going to add my chicken. So my chicken's now going back into the dish.
the meatballs now are nicely browned, and I'm going to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
I have, this is roasted turkey gravy. I didn't have chicken gravy, but I have this.
Yep. Alternatives. It's all about alternatives. Really that chicken to cook.
And it's a lot of gravy because I like a lot of gravy.
Yeah, I do too. I like saucy dishes.
Yes, I like gravy with my mashed potato.
I had the quickest dinner ever last night, and because I had the quickest dinner ever, it was just like a sausage, I had rice, I had corn, but it was too dry for me. So I got my coconut plant-based natural yogurt, and it just transformed the whole dinner from nothing.
So now I'm going to up the heat for it to come to a boil.
Lovely.
And I'm going to start cleaning up. So what other shows are you watching in? Uh-oh, did I lose that? Yes, I did. Hi, Tracy.
You okay? That's standing here. Hi, Tracy. Oh, Sarah. Hope your doctor visit went okay, Sarah.
Oh, did you ever watch the Hulu show about Natalia Grace?
About the what, sorry?
The Hulu show.
What was it
About
about?
Natalia Grace with Ellen Pompeo from Grey's Anatomy.
No.
Oh my goodness, and you have to watch it.
Is it good?
Oh, it is really good. They're on episode 7 now.
Oh, okay.
And it gives some insight, and it shows when the little girl lived by herself and how that adoptive family found her.
Oh. I've missed a lot of TV. See, when I'm busy, I really don't get the chance. But as I said, I had a fantastic day yesterday. I had a great massage yesterday, and it was a steam room, and I love they do the aloe vera in the steam rooms and the sauna. Hi, Mugsy, and the pools. It's just a great day. It's just a lovely day. We had a beautiful afternoon tea as I hosted.
Yes, we need to show us how to do all those little scones and sandwiches.
They do it so fancy. They do the sandwiches at the top, the scones in the middle, and the cakes and the macaroons at the bottom.
I don't like macaroons.
We didn't eat half of it. They give you a box to take it home with you. Stop it. I'll bring you in. He's like, come play with me.
Oh, it smells so good right now.
Mm.
So now that it starts boiling, the good thing about using that pre-packaged gravy, as soon as it boils, that's as thick as the gravy is going to get. And it looks watery, but trust me, it's perfect. I don't like really thick, lumpy gravy. No. Like I said, I like to drown my mashed potatoes in the gravy. Now we're going to put a lid on it and just cook it for 10 more minutes. And it's done.
Yeah. Lovely. Just going to look. So one of the ingredients is arrowroot. So I'm going to give you a look to see actually because I want to know and I'll be able to say this is what this is for.
Arrowroot is a thickener, right?
Sorry?
Arrowroot, you said?
Yep. So it's a thickening agent.
Yeah.
Usually for soups, sauces. But I've got xanthan gum as well, and that does the same thing. That's also a thickening agent. So
what about cornstarch? Is cornstarch gluten-free?
No, it's not.
Really? But it's corn.
I know. I think it's the starch part that's the problem.
Oh, okay.
This is gluten-free. I only need 1 tablespoon, and it comes in all these little sachets. But this is what I love about cooking different things. You do come across things you've never used before.
Yes.
So this is 1 tablespoon of that to be mixed with. And should I put it in a little cup, a little dish? Because if to make like a slurry, I'll put it in my jug. I need to get a little glass jug. My jug looks awful.
Oh, thank you, Phoebe.
More chicken stocks. I'm going to use, we don't use, like as I said, the bouillon. This is a chicken stock cube. But they're really, really good. It's the same thing. It really is the same thing.
See, like every Hispanic household has to have this in their pantry. You will see this on TikTok on every single Hispanic. This is what they put.
What is it? Sorry?
All Hispanic households must have one of these.
Oh, right. Okay. So what's that for, sweets?
Chicken bouillon, but it's the brand, the Maggie brand.
All right. Okay.
So yeah, so this is a quick, I don't know if it would work with ground beef. It'll be kind of weird. Meatballs with spinach and ground beef, but it would work with turkey and with chicken.
So I've got 1 tablespoon of arrow starch here because I've got a bit of a lump there, so I'll go with that. Put a little bit more in. For luck. I've lost my cloth. My cleaning cloth.
Oh, I already disinfected the other side where I made the meatballs.
I like to clean this dough. Where did I put that? Here somewhere.
Sprayed it, wiped it down, and then went back with sanitizing wipes.
So to make what they say a slurry, so if it isn't going to give me a slurry, then I am going to add a splash of water to make it a slurry. Because a slurry to me is something moist.
Every time you say slurry, it sounds slutty.
Sorry? Slutty?
It sounds like you're saying slutty. I'm like, what is slutty in your kitchen?
It's a slurry. Oh, do you, Jamie? Maggie? Oh, Maggie's beautiful.
I think I saw them once here. I'm going to look for those little gel packs of stock that family uses.
Okay. I put water in and turned it into a ball. So just, to me, this is what slurry should be. Something liquidy. And then when I add it to going to put the chicken today.
Party rock.
You call
You call it slutty. Cooch.
So I'm going to put my chicken to the side, and then I'm going to use my whisk and whisk in the arrowroot with the chicken stock. This is how it thickens up. So I've moved it all to the side. You see that okay? Put this in. Make all that in. And I will put a little whisk there. I really need to get myself a new apron. I had an apron in my old house, and I used to wear it for baking all the time. I really, really need to get a new apron.
Well, I have the perfect apron. I'm going to put it on right now.
Oh, show me. Is it like one of those naked bodies?
No. No.
I get one of those. These are not. It's slutty.
See?
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Yeah. I think I got this from IKEA.
Yeah, I do. I like that.
Years ago.
I think I'll get one of those ones with the naked bodies because my channel's not for kids anyway. So
Okay.
oh, I was showing the kids a video
Oh
of
God, you
Pablo.
see now?
I was showing my grandkids the video of Pablo running into the. Yeah, Remy had an apron, so me and her used to bake together, and she had her little apron, so I need to replace both of them. But I was showing them a video the other day of Pablo when he ran into the water at the sea. They were all laughing, and my granddaughter said, "Gran, can you put your channel on my tablet?" And I was like, "Absolutely not." You would see your gran in a whole new light. I was like, "Yep, no bueno."
What's the name? I missed it.
What's the name of what? Sorry. I know.
That's the name for their cooking show. I missed the name.
Slurry, yes, Slurry. What's the cooking show's name? Sorry.
I don't know. I missed it.
What this one? So what have you watched this week? I haven't. Do you watch Atlanta, The Real Housewives of Atlanta?
I've been half-ass watching it. Slutty stirs. I'm not into it. To be honest with you.
I know. I get upset when they sort of change everybody and they want me just to accept new people, like a whole lot of new people. I do love Portia. I've always loved Portia.
Me too.
Shamia, I've always liked Shamia, but I don't know. I mean, she's really coming into her own, the singing.
Well, Shamia's a friend, but I don't know. I just can't. I don't know.
Drew, I've always liked Drew, and I think Drew, there's drama surrounding Drew, so she's good for the ratings. I do believe that. So yeah, I do. I've been watching it, but I'm not gripped yet. Like other shows can definitely grip me. I'm not gripped yet, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cut off from my basil plant. I'm going to use basil from my plant, which I'm so excited. I love the fact that I'm growing my own. And I've got more growing in my lounge. But the smell is just absolutely to die for.
Look at your screen.
Sorry?
Look at the screen.
Lovely. It doesn't take long at all. So what was your main ingredients? Chicken.
So, let me. My goodness. So, this has 1 pound of ground white meat chicken,
Mm-hmm.
1/3 of a cup of cooked drained spinach, 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan cheese,
Mm-hmm.
1 egg, half a cup of breadcrumbs.
Lovely. Lovely.
Look at that.
Oh, they look beautiful.
Have to dip it in the gravy, of course.
I'm looking on my phone, because I can actually see it clearer.
Buen provecho.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, so good. Amazing.
I know when I take this off the heat, that's when I'll stir in my basil. So we don't actually cook the basil, we just stir it in once it is cooked. I love basil.
So good. You can taste the garlic and the Parmesan cheese. Ooh.
Do you like it when I say basil? Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks absolutely beautiful.
And pretty healthy. Quick and easy, and it doesn't. I used to love watching a cooking show called semi homemade cooking, and that's it. Use fresh ingredients when you can, and like I did everything fresh except the spinach, of course. But it's okay to use packaged gravy if you're in. You want to cook a little bit more healthier. Make your.
Sorry, sweets.
So good.
I'm going to do some. Throwing up in the cupboard. I'm going to do some fusilli, and again, gluten-free, wheat-free, egg-free, and dairy-free.
See how the gravy has reduced from when we started? And they're well blended when none of the spinach leaks into the gravy. You have a really nice gravy and
yeah, beautiful. Looks beautiful.
So there, dinner's ready.
Lovely.
And of course, you can serve this with mashed potatoes. You can make a baked potato. I'm probably going to do rice.
Yeah.
I'm Puerto Rican. I need rice.
I love that. So once I've done my pasta, that's me cooked. So what else do I normally watch on a Sunday night? I'm trying to think. There used to always be 2 things on a Monday that we could watch. One was Atlanta and the other. Do you ever watch Below Deck?
Yes, I do.
So are you watching the one just now? I like Jason. See the...
No, I haven't. I think the one I'm watching is Below Deck Sailing, is it?
What is it? So Below Deck Sailing. I like that guy too. I like the captain.
Yeah,
But
I think I'm watching that one.
the one with Gary and Daisy and all that crew, Gary has been kicked off for SA, and apparently it was a member of the production crew. He wanted
Well, thank
something.
you for ruining it. No, I'm kidding.
No, this is real life. This is off the show. So
Oh,
they carried on letting him film after they knew this. So he apparently, the production girl went to his room he was demanding like food and drink. She went to his room and he grabbed her, held her arms, was trying to kiss her, just being a creep, an absolute creep. But she actually thought it was going to.
Gary the bosun?
Sorry?
The bosun, the one that's always drunk?
Yes. So she
Okay.
actually thought it was going to turn like violent. She got quite scared and she did get out. But there was something else, like he was grabbing back sides and stuff. And I love their wee captain. You know, Captain Glenn. But people are saying it's very disappointing that Captain Glenn must have known, but it's not up to him if Gary stays on a show. It's up to the show,
Yeah.
you know? So I don't understand that.
So I think I don't know anymore. I think the only housewives that are running right now is Atlanta, right?
The Sydney one, but I've not really get into that. I haven't really get into that. I need to maybe. I put it on, then fell asleep. Maybe I should have put it on from the beginning. I'll watch it. Yeah, I'm excited to actually try this and eat it. So I'm making mine with pasta. Hi, Stephanie. Yay! Thanks for coming in.
So yeah, so for reality, I'm half watching Atlanta Housewives. Really don't like it. Um, I'm watching that Below Med Sailing, but
Yes.
I'll look for the new one. And I'm half watching to the Valley.
Oh, I'm watching the Valley. I am watching the Valley. You need to watch the Valley. I mean that's a given. That is a
Yes,
given.
I'm watching it. I think I watched the second episode
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yes. But you know what? And I hate to say it. Oh, thank you. Don't say much. That's really kind of you. Thank you. But I don't think. I mean, Jack has always been Jack's. I don't think Brittany's an angel. You
Of
know, like
course not.
I definitely don't think so. And I don't think, I mean, I think he's an absolute shit. And I would never want to be with somebody like him. But he brought her from Kentucky. He paid for that boob job.
Yes.
So I think she felt like she owed him something. And I think he would have made her feel that way, you know? So I don't know. I just think she knew who she was marrying.
Oh, definitely. She thought she could, like every stupid woman thinking, they can change an F boy. You know,
My water's
he,
boiling. I'm
he
not going
cheated on her multiple times
to.
while they were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yep.
Made her think that he was going to change.
A change for her. Yeah, I know. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm looking for. I had bag clips, but I can't find them. A few more sandwich
So
bags
for
somewhere.
people that think, see, I cook other things than Puerto Rican food.
Yes. when I was growing up, it's amazing how your taste buds change. When I was growing up, Italian fruit food was my favourite food. I couldn't say now that that's my favourite food or that's my favourite food. I enjoy so many things. What? Well, actually, that's not true. Fish is my favourite food, without a doubt.
What, fish, you
Yeah,
said?
absolutely. I could eat fish with anything.
Oh no, that's a big no for me.
Really?
I hate fish.
Oh, I love fish. I love fish. Oh, that was so nice of you. Don't say much. Thank you. I know I definitely do. So I was really, really stressed out today. My nephew, who I absolutely love and adore, had open heart surgery today, and it was tense. I was working, my sister was with him. I was just messaging her all day, like, are you okay? Where are you now? Because he's in surgery. There's nothing you can do but just wait.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's so tense. And he's in intensive care now. He's only 34. The surgeon
wow.
said his valve had to be replaced and it was so damaged. They didn't realise how bad it was. It was so damaged it was only working at 20% and it was near giving up. That's what they said, near giving up. So I'm just so grateful that this was noticed when he lived in Copenhagen. I'm so grateful that he went to his private medical care when he came back to England. And I am just so grateful that he's made it through the surgery because 1 in 200 people die in this surgery. So it was nerve wracking, absolutely nerve wracking, but he made it. He made it. So
That's amazing. God bless.
he's now recovering, and his recovery will be a bit slow, but he's going to come and stay with me at one point during his recovery. So I am excited for that. I feel blessed. I feel blessed because if this was never noticed, at one point he would have just collapsed and be gone. So it was noticed, and I feel our family's been really, really lucky that this was noticed and dealt with. So part of me after I was like, oh, the tension was just, oh, but I'm so relieved. So relieved. And tomorrow, his big brother, his partner's getting sectioned to have another baby. They've already got young twins, a little girl, and their youngest baby. So they're having the baby on my daughter's birthday. So tomorrow's going to be a great day. Everybody's doing well. And I've got a meeting tomorrow about a promotion. I'm excited.
That's
I think
amazing.
tomorrow's going to be a good day. Thank
Yes.
God.
PMR, yes, I think I do, but it's very easy to do. I think I do.
Ooh,
Yes, I think I do have a recipe for that.
fried plantains. So we don't get plantains. Well, maybe we do get plantains here and I'm just not looking in the right place.
But are they the sweet ones or are they the crunchy tostones?
What, here?
No, for PMR that she's at, she
Okay.
said if I have a recipe for plantains, which ones? Because there's two. There's the sweet ones that you pan fry, and then there's the tostones, which is twice fried plantain.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. Getting sick. Listen, I'm not. A little part of me thinks that there's could be a bit of truth in that. Ooh, tostones.
Yes,
What's that?
these are fried green plantain.
Oh,
They come frozen. They're already double fried, and they're not double fried. They're fried once, then smashed, and they're frozen, and then you finish the second fry.
Mhm.
These are tostones. They sell them here in Orlando in a big old bag, and they're just as good as the fresh one. They also sell pre-fried plantains, but the sweet ones.
Lovely. So Coochie wants, can I request Mediterranean non-hot spicy day? Yes, of course you can.
Mediterranean what?
Mediterranean non-hot spicy day.
Well, just so happens that I have a friend. I'll send you the link. Her name is Samantha, and she published a cookbook, The Weekly Mediterranean, and all she does is Mediterranean cooking. She's a sweetheart.
Okay.
Take your screenshot. They also sell Goya brand.
Sorry, I need to take off. I've done this first.
Hey, Lack.
Hey, Lack.
I'll send it to you, Cooch, my friend. It's her IG is Little Ferraro Kitchen.
Mm,
She's from Washington.
that's cool.
Yeah, she's really nice. So I guess my dish was quicker than yours.
It was. Do you know what it is? I'm taking my time because I've never done it, and see once that sauce is in, and it's done. You can just cook. I should have had the pasta more organised, to be honest, and it would be out. I was so focused on this. I will not prepare it. Strain my pasta.
I shouldn't have cooked this early. I'm starving.
Oh, yeah. You've still got to do your mashed potatoes. I know I'm hungry. Let's see. Sorry, like.
Yeah, I'll send you some links. But Walmart usually has Goya brand tostones that you just fry once. From frozen, you just fry them until they're
Yeah.
nice and golden brown.
Ooh, lovely. So what's the coating on it? Is it just like a breadcrumb or a batter?
What, the tostones? No, it's just fried green plantains.
Okay. And no coating at all, just the plantain?
Yeah, no coating at all.
Okay, my pasta is ready.
That was quick.
Yep. See, because it's also gluten free. I think it's different.
Oh, thank you, Savage.
It also, hi, Savage.
So I cooked. Let me bring you guys in. Oh, my pretzels I was gonna eat. Oh, it smells so good. I made chicken Florentine meatballs.
I'm going to take this off
How beautiful they look.
and put in my. Move that out of the way.
me put you back in your little stand.
I'm going to put that back down there. So there's my marry me chicken. It is cooked, so I'm going to add the basil that I chopped up just to stir it in. We don't cook that. I probably went a bit over with the basil because I enjoy it. Everything to me is about your personal taste anyway. But I did taste the sauce and I did really like it. But again, it's when putting it all together, it's tasting it with your pasta or whatever you're having it with. So I'm going to eat my pasta.
Well, this is going to be my dinner, and then I'm going to take some for work tomorrow.
Yeah. This will be my dinner, and then I'll freeze some.
And I still have leftover spinach that I'm going to add as a side. I'm not throwing this out.
I think I went overboard with the pasta, but however.
That looks good.
Mm-hmm. Looks tasty, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Especially when you put that fresh basil on top, it'll give it that pop.
Yep. So this is my...
There you go. Beautiful.
Marry me chicken.
That looks really good.
It does. Yeah. Let's taste it.
Yeah. Okay. I need to taste another meatball and wing. I'm starving.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm using a paper plate.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And that little bit of pepper gave it that just a hint of spice. But because of the coconut milk, it all balances out. It's got oregano in it, the fresh basil. That is beautiful. Mm.
Wait, I need more gravy. There you go.
Yeah, but make that again.
And they're so tender too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they look delicious.
Okay. So good.
So mine's is marry me chicken, Sarah, and I will put the ingredients. But to make the chicken, and use avocado oil to fry, garlic, coconut milk, chicken broth, dried oregano, cayenne pepper, sun-dried tomatoes, yeast, nutritional yeast, salt and pepper. I didn't have to use that because of the broth that I used. Arrowroot starch to thicken it, and fresh basil. And it really was simple. It was easy to cook. Mmm.
Love you, Cooch. Oh my God, it's so good. But it's only 3 o'clock. I can't be eating this right now.
Oh, this is lovely. Well, it's 8 o'clock here. So it's my dinner. Definitely my dinner. Hi, Jay.
Oh, good. Oh, God.
Mushrooms would be good in it, Sarah. This is it. You can put whatever you want into any dish.
Get a napkin.
Any dish.
Oh my God, it's so good. So now I don't know if I should have it with rice or with mashed potatoes. Because Your ex-hubby doesn't like mashed potatoes, okay?
Oh, does he not? So
No.
for everybody out there, I'm Sweet's sister wife. I've
Yeah.
just done Marry Me Chicken, Jay. Beautiful, beautiful, really simple, really simple, beautiful.
Yeah, it was done. It's been an hour. And yeah.
hmm Really simple. I really enjoyed it. And someone sent me a recipe to do little uh, oats, little oat like cookies. Just really simple ingredients, really simple to make. And I'm going to make that and do it, put it in just a little video to put on the channel.
So I did chicken Florentine meatballs. I started with 1 pound of ground chicken,
hmm
white meat chicken. I added 1 egg, 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan cheese, half a cup of breadcrumbs, a little dash of salt, pepper, and about half a teaspoon of minced garlic, and half a cup of spinach.
hmm
And I just mixed it together. I browned them, and I used a packaged gravy mix, and that's it. Oh my God, like truffle fries. There's a restaurant here at Disney Springs called something on the lake, Lakeside, something Lakeside, and they have the best truffle fries I've ever had.
Right. So what is? I'm going to sound really stupid. I've said it before and I've looked up. What is truffles? What actually is truffles?
I think it's in the fungus family.
hmm I thought that. I just
It's
wasn't sure.
the taste. It's very earthy. Um, all I can, yeah, like earthy.
hmm
It's an acquired taste because it they smell and kind of taste like dirt. To be honest with you,
Okay. It's a fungus.
yeah, they're very earthy. That's why
Thought it was like a mushroomy thing.
it's used very sparingly, and that's why they're so expensive.
hmm
But truffle fries, I it's something on the lakeside. Lakeside. It's a restaurant in Disney Springs. I go there just for the truffle fries and their roasted Brussels sprouts. And it doesn't help that my daughter's best friend works there, so I get
Do
to hook up. So
you know what I love? That's what I love about Below Deck is the meals and what the chef cooks and how hard must it be to accommodate all their wishes, all their requests and do like a 5-star meal. They do
yeah,
well. But see when it falls apart, I love that too. Hi, Joby and Joe.
hi, get the likes up, y'all.
hmm
But yeah, this was fun. So I just cooked today, Monday, because I have the day off. But yeah, we can. I'm going to try to when we cook together to do meals. Oh my God, I look like crap.
No, you don't.
To do meals that um anybody can cook, like this meal. Anybody can
Straightforward.
find the
Yeah.
ingredients.
Straightforward, simple, home
Mm-hmm.
cooking. No, I appreciate that. I like that. Because what I'm cooking, you can cook normally. I'm just cooking mine dairy free, gluten free. No, theirs doesn't have to be gluten free or dairy free.
Yeah.
There's alternatives to everything I'm doing, so I can find them if anybody wants. Mm-mm. I would marry myself right now. Lovely. It really is nice. So I am going to go off. Is there anything you want to share before we go, sweets?
No, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. And if you cook any of our meals, send us a picture through our DMs. We
Mm-hmm.
would love. Oh, thank you. Yes, I have lack. Thank you.
She looks great.
Send us a picture. I would love to see if you guys made this chicken Florentine or if you made the Marry Me chicken.
Yeah. Send us
We
a
would love
picture
to see it.
and give us your view, what you think. But yeah.
Definitely.
Thanks everybody. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to end the live. I'll just play my
Bye. Love you
little
guys.
love everybody. Thank you. I'm just going to play a little video.
Bye.